So I've recorded this 3 times, and each time it's come out as half an hour long. So I'm just going to be super short, stupid, sweet, simple. Number 1, my monetary situation. How do I make money to pay my bills every month? I get survivor's benefits from my dad for being his only son. I make under $950 a month. And that goes, and all of it goes towards, including like 60% of my mom's check that she gets, goes towards paying bills and putting back for taxes. So understand that. Property taxes. So understand that I have 2.5 acres to my name and a big 2-story house with basement. So taxes get pretty rough. But I'm not going to get into detail. I'm not going to be like, oh, poor Penny, I have a hard time with my taxes. Or, oh, poor Penny, I have a hard time, making ends meet by the end of the month. Like, no, that's not what this video is about. This isn't to cause you guys to have any pity for me or anything. This is me just explaining questions you guys have. How do I make my money to pay my bills? I get survivor's benefits. And as long as I am disabled, I'll be getting my survivor's benefits. And because mentally I am completely disabled, and because physically with back pain wise I'm disabled, I will continue to get those checks as far as I can tell until the day I start making enough to survive on my own, or have my own job. But so that's why I'm not looking for a job anymore. I'm not pushing for a job because A, it would fuck with those survivor's benefits. B, I have Medicare and Medicaid, so that's how I pay my medical bills. It's how it helps me pay for any medications that I need that month. So there might be a time where I got ear infection and I'll need like an antibiotic or something. And of course, it's going to be expensive on its own to get the antibiotic. So having that Medicare and Medicaid and then just having that small copay helps out a whole fucking lot. So there's that. Mother, she makes less than me. And like I said, 60% of her check goes towards paying bills and stuff, especially as recently with bills being triple the cost with, 2 more people here. And then, with them leaving windows open when the heat's on and letting the heat out of the house because they're too hot and can't think to go turn down the thermostat during the day. And that's fucking ridiculous. That's got to stop because that's wasting money. That's causing our bills to double every month. Another thing they do, they leave TVs on when they're not in the room or they're not in use, which mother has told the old lady to stop doing. This is driving the bills up even more. Even my mother doesn't do that unless we're going away for more than 3 hours. Then, of course, she'll leave it on for my dog. That's just her TV. So understand that. And, of course, so the rest of the money goes towards getting gas every month to get back and forth to school or to work out. And then, of course, there's insurance we got to pay for both car and house. We got to buy cat food, cat litter, dog food. So by the end of the month, I have maybe $60 to $100 left to work with for the very next month to get what I need for the channel, be it a review piece or not. And then, of course, there's sometimes where there's an emergency and that money gets used up. And that's been a lot these past few months, especially ever since they've moved in. It's been really taxing on us, and it has taken a lot of money out of us. They're not paying rent. They're not helping us with bills or anything. Like, that's the one thing you guys got to understand. The 2 people that are staying with us aren't paying shit for being here. And the older lady, she talks a lot of shit about my mother, calls her out of her name, has the other day called me out of my name when I confronted her about getting into business that was not hers. Like, me and mother got into a small argument, and she instantly, as soon as mom left the house, was like, oh, I'm sorry, your mom's such a damn cunt and stuff. And I looked at her and said, the fuck? Are you really trying to get involved in a situation you need to fucking be in? Are you fucking serious? You're 75 years old and you're trying to fucking butt into an argument you have no right to be in? I looked at her and said, okay, you want to be involved in this? Fine. Fuck you. Fuck everything you stand for. You have been calling my mother a bitch for the past 4 months now every time everyone leaves. You wait till everyone's fucking gone. You're fucking racist. You've sat there plenty of times before I've streamed and have waited for me to start streaming or something, and you said some racist shit. So I've had to restart the stream and delete the beginning of the original stream So understand that, like, fucking fully. And she keeps invading the room that I go to smoke in. So she keeps invading that. So I fucking told her off on that. I said, you need to fucking stop. Like, that needs to fucking stop now. So this video is already longer than it needs to be. I'm done bitching about her. They're already on their last straw. If they fuck up one more time, they're gone. Like, purely. Mother will call the police, have them fucking removed. So that's that. God damn it, Mother, why the fuck aren't you... Why didn't you stick to Tide? I know it's a bit more expensive, but, like, it doesn't cause me to break out into a fucking rash. Damn. And then people wonder why I don't wear shirts. Well, because, fuck's sake, a lot of the times we have to get cheaper soap, and we're used to getting Tide. So, like, I don't know what it is with other soaps that we use to clean my clothes, but they cause me to break out in rashes, and it itches like hell. So right now my whole fucking body is itchy as hell because this past month we weren't able to use fucking Tide. We weren't able to use Tide. So I have been wearing, you know, like shorts that have had hit back for emergencies like this, where I'm trying not to wear like the things that are cleaned without Tide because it causes me to break out into fucking rashes. So understand that if I itch myself over these next few weeks, it is because we're using shit that I'm probably allergic to. But hell with it. At this point, fuck it. No one gives a fuck about that. So there's that. But understand every penny that this channel gets, be it through Patreon or one-time donations, or if there's any time that I decide to run through you guys, hey, let's license out a video, or hey, let's sell a video. Like, at that point, I'll ask you guys, if you guys give me the okay, every penny that comes from that is going to go towards this channel. So understand that I make enough to comfortably pay my bills, and with my mother's help, of course, we're able to pay to get gas in the van. We're able to pay my Y membership, car insurance, house. Like, we're able to pay for our stuff. We're able to get by on our own if I stop doing YouTube right now. So understand that YouTube is not a requirement for me. It is a choice I have made to do to A, try to bring a little more revenue into the house, and B, try to have fun, just trying to entertain you guys. But with your guys' support this month, we're able to do one of three things. We're either going to be able to get a saber with sound from Ultra Sabers. That's one choice. Second choice is I can invest in an airsoft gun to pick up and review for this channel. And I will take suggestions for different guns. Understand we only have about 150 to play with this month. And understand that if I can get it off Evike, that'd be great. Because right now they're running a 25% off special, where if you sign up, you get 25% off your order. So, you know, if I could get that, if we can get the gun off Evike, that'd be great. Because that takes a quarter of the price off. And then, or we can invest in parts for my current working gun, which is my G&G Raider CM16. So we could either invest in parts for that, or we can, or let me finish. So we can invest in parts for that and get a stunt saber instead. So getting a lightsaber with no sound. So I could get like maybe, because there isn't too many of the low-end sabers that I don't have. But like maybe I could get a mystery box and a sight for the gun, or a new gearbox for the gun. You know, it's gonna be up to you guys at this point. I'm leaving the decision up to you guys. Understand if you donate to Patreon every so often, I'm gonna purely ask my Patreons. But I'm gonna ask both YouTube and Patreon. You know, what should I do? What are the three options should I do? So understand if you are a Patreon. If you're paying Patreon and you're on Patreon and you can see the posts that I post for Patreons only, you will be able to get a 100% foothold. So those are the months that I'm like, okay, too many people have donated to not have it purely bear their choice. So right now, currently I have 6 pledges. And at 6 pledges, currently I'm making $81 off that. And that is just confirmed money. That is money that has been cleared and that will be in the bank by the 1st. Or no later than the 3rd. to get a sip. So understand that I'm asking you guys what you guys want to see. But I'm also going to ask my Patreons this month as well. So if there's a tie in the Patreon poll, I will ask you guys purely. And if there isn't enough voting on Patreon to really represent the majority of people who are on this channel, then by all means, I will purely go to this channel to make the decision. But I want you to know that if you want a guaranteed foothold in the decisions I make for review pieces for this channel, or what I do with the money that I get for this channel, then you need to donate on Patreon. And I'm trying to set something up for one-time donators. So people who can't donate every month, but have like a little extra revenue each month, every so often, not each month, but every so often that they can donate $1 or $2, then by all means, I'm going to set that up somehow. But with the way it is right now, shit, this freaking... Shit, do these clean up at all? God, these things are going to be POSs to look through. But they'll work for my first game in a while. So, understand that those are our options right now. If you guys have any better options, then by all means, let me know. If you guys want to help out, the Patreon link is... I'm going to try to edit the bio and get the actual link put in. But if you want to be 100% safe, like if you're... So let's address the network real fast. I want to take 3 minutes tops to address the network situation. The network I have right now, which is Donovanian Entertainment, has done nothing wrong to wrong me, has done everything right, has got my trust. So you guys should not need to worry about anything when it comes to Donovanian Entertainment. They've been completely honest with me. Every penny that I made through Streamlabs that they've set up for me has gone directly to me, every penny. So understand that that is the situation there. You don't need to worry about Donovanian Entertainment taking advantage of me or anything. Like, it's all good. I want to do, hopefully I can set it up where we can do like a recorded call or something. And me and Raj, the CEO of Donovanian Entertainment, can talk and kind of let you guys have more info on what they are, what they do. Like, I'm doing my best to get you as much info on these guys as possible so you guys can feel comfortable watching my channel and understand they're not taking advantage of me. They're helping me out. There is no contract under... So for the last minute, I want to say there's no contract. So right now, there's no contract as occurring. So at any moment, I can drop them. I can take them off the channel as managers. I can do what I need. And understand, Raj, let this be your formal warning. You get 2 mistakes with me. First one, okay, you can learn from it. And I'm talking major mistakes. I'm talking, fuck up something big. Not like, oh, mistitle one of my streams, or, hey, you take over a thumbnail for a minute. No, I'm talking shit like editing videos, not letting me see them, and uploading them straight to my account. Not clearing things with me before you try to represent my channel. So, we had an instance a few weeks ago where a good friend of mine who runs the channel, Internet Collective, not going to introduce the link right now because I'm just trying to get this uploaded, but I will do my best to link the video later on when when I go downstairs to start streaming on Turtle, I am going to do my best to update the video and have the link in the description for Internet Collective. Understand they were the first people to make a meme of me, and the link I'll share is of their first meme they did of me, and then a couple videos on me. So understand that that is them. They have my permission to do this. So understand, Raj, that these people have my full permission to essentially make videos of me. As long as they're not taking whole videos and uploading them, and they're not like taking majorities of videos and just watching them. Like I watched a reactor sit there and just shit-faced watching my video and like not saying a damn thing for the whole fucking video, my viral one, saying nothing for the whole fucking video, and then going, okay guys, that was that, and ending. Okay, motherfucker, if you're watching, that's not a reaction. A reaction will be watching a video and giving your thoughts on it as it plays, or pausing every so often to give your thoughts on it. That's fucking reacting. Reacting isn't watching the video and then saying, huh, okay, and in the stream. So fucking understand that. That's not reacting. That's not what it is. I'm okay with react channels reacting to me, but they better have actual reactions, and they better be fucking genuine. Because otherwise, I'll make a fucking fuss about it, like, legit. Because that is some bullshit. That is, like, the last thing I want to touch base on, really. So, to vote for what I'm going to do with the money I get this month from you guys who donated, you comment either hashtag Pure Airsoft to get an airsoft gun, and you guys can suggest anything from any firearm, but understand we only have about 150 to play with this month, combining both the money I'm getting this month from my check to play around with and the money I'm getting from you guys. So understand we only got 150 to play with this month. So we can either go Pure Airsoft, hashtag Pure Lightsaber, and just get a lightsaber with sound and like do what I want with it. And then option C, which is hashtag halfsies, and that is halfsies spelled HALFSEAYS, halfsies. And that is the route where I buy either an optic or a new gearbox, a new motor, or a new battery, or whatever for my G&G, and then I get like a stunt saber, like a cheap little stunt saber from Ultra Sabers. So understand those are our three options that we can do right now. Yeah, that's all I wanted to say. This is the shortest I'm able to make this video. I'm sorry if it's super long. We're going to end this at 35. 1,